The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For over 41 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by those Callaways with eXp Realty and Diversified Roofing.
Hi, thanks for joining us this morning. This is a busy weekend with lots of people visiting for the annual Pro Golf Tournament. Many of you will probably find our weather and scenery so beautiful that you may want to move here or have a second home in our fair state. The Home Hunter has helped thousands of families find their dream home. We also interview interesting guests on a large variety of home-related products. So for the next half hour, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. We have back with us today Kelly and Joseph Callaway with those Callaways on Shea. And Joseph's just going to sit and look pretty because I know you have an amazing home to tell us about, but he's just going to sit there.
I do. This one's in Gilbert. And I absolutely love the floor plan in this house. It's a 4-bedroom with a bonus room, 2 bath, big open kitchen, open to the great room. Fireplace. I mean, it's lovely, and it's got a split floor plan, which is one of my favorite things.
Oh yeah.
So the master is in a private, area of the home, and it's close to the 202, so close to anything you want to go to.
Yeah, great location.
Fabulous backyard with an immaculate play pool. My favorite thing. I could sit in that backyard all day long.
That's fun.
But it's been very well maintained. It is just a great feel home. Do you know what I mean? When you walk in, it feels like home. But I love the bonus room. So for crafts, pool table, anything you want to do, there's plenty of room to set it up in that home.
Oh, I love it. So if anybody's interested in this one, should they set up an appointment?
Just call us and we'll get you in to see it.
All right, and I know if it's not this one, you have so many other homes that you can help them get.
What she said.
Yeah, exactly. You did a great job sitting and looking pretty.
Yes, you looked very pretty, Dad.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
I'm happy to welcome back with us today. We've got Mariah Griffin with Marvell Masonry. And I would ask what we're talking about, but it's always an adventure with you. So what have we got today?
It's an adventure. So what I want to talk about is something that actually I personally experienced.
Okay.
And basically it's something known as waterproofing.
Okay.
And what happens is that, sometimes as a homeowner, you might think, I think it looks so nice out there to build like a little retention, little planter wall with some dirt against the back wall. Wouldn't that be pretty? And it's like a little project you do at home.
Oh no.
And you do it yourself. Right?
Okay.
So if you're going to do that, go ahead. There's no problem with that. But just remember that where you're going to fill in all that dirt against an existing block wall, and you're going to get it all wet, right? And you're going to water it. You need to make sure that you put a waterproofing product on the wall where that dirt is going to go.
Oh,
okay?
Yeah.
So basically, when you drip system or however you're watering that, it's got to leak out and get out of that little box, that little planter.
Yeah.
And it needs to go down into the ground and just go. But if it's right there against block, it will seep through the block.
Yep.
And it will make this white stuff, this weird white stuff we've talked about a couple times on here called efflorescence. But more than that, over time, it will start to deteriorate the block.
Yes.
And even when you're having your landscape done, say it's a new house and you're having your landscape done, and you got your yard out there, nothing's out there, and you're just starting from scratch. Make sure that you verify that your landscaper is going to waterproof your wall.
Okay.
Underground. You're not
Yes.
going to see it.
Yeah.
But he needs to do it.
Okay.
I have a neighbor who his landscaper forgot to do it, and there's a lot of efflow on the wall that he's on the other side, and
Yep.
one day it's going to cause him a heartache because the block is already starting to deteriorate.
Exactly. I've had the same problem. So yes, as
Something
always.
we don't think about.
Yep. Good advice. All right. Well, thank you for joining us again today.
Thank you. I'm always here to help.
I'm happy to welcome back with us today. We've got Robert Pearson with Solarize. And what is going on in your world?
Well, everything's going up. So APS is going for a 14% rate hike that probably will be approved. Combined with what they've had last year, that will mean $600 to the average family. Now that's an average home. You know, I'd say average homes, most people are probably 3,000 to 4,000 square feet if they have a big family, and
Yeah.
it's probably more like 1,000. So unfortunately, the tax credit has gone away from solar, but the way that I built my business from the interim was by including energy reduction before solar production, only targeting the two most expensive appliances in the home,
Okay.
HVAC, heating, ventilating, and air conditioning, which is 60% of your overall bill.
Oh, yeah.
And then your swimming pool if you have a single stage pump. So those two things that I go after, or just the HVAC, is 20 to 30% right there.
Oh, wow.
The stats on the tax credit are that it's adding about 2 years to the payback
Okay.
without the 30% compared to now. But that's also before a 14% APS rate hike, and who knows what comes about next year.
Yeah.
So what people need to realize, and I'm here to help anyone, with your old solar, with your new solar, but by doing this right, you're not even going to miss a beat that the tax credit is gone. So if they need a new HVAC system, because the old one is 10 years old, I'll put on a 2-stage. My HVAC pricing is about $4,000 to $5,000 less for a 5-ton on the same equipment. There's part of the tax credit right there.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
But everyone thought it was a gimmick doing these other things, you know?
I know.
But the bottom line is, if you want your car to get good gas mileage, you probably want to take off the off-road tires, okay? And when you have a 10-year-old AC and you're putting up solar, get rid of the off-road tires, okay? Because you're trying to improve, not have that weigh you down. It's like pulling a trailer behind a Cybertruck. You're going to get less miles.
Exactly. It makes sense. So one of the biggest things I always just tell everybody, they just need to call you, because not every house is made for solar. I mean, it's just not.
No.
So they can call you, set it up, and then you can just kind of walk them through what would benefit them, if anything.
Correct.
So.
Just text, hit the QR code on the screen. It will send me a text.
Okay.
Please put in your address in there. I'll look at your property and I'll call you back. If you have solar, I'll see it and I'll be able to answer your questions in an educated manner.
Perfect. All right.
Good
Thank
deal.
you. Yeah,
Thank you.
thanks so much. Are you ready to upgrade your living experience but aren't ready to buy a home? The Villas at Van Buren and the Villas at 91st give you the opportunity to rent a luxurious brand new townhome and gives you plenty of added amenities. Both locations offer modern 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 2-story townhomes that are designed to fit your lifestyle. They feature smart home technology with smart locks, sleek quartz countertops, stainless steel appliances, and vinyl plank flooring throughout. Enjoy high ceilings, ceiling fans, side-by-side in-unit washer and dryer, and the luxury of a private 2-car garage with direct access to the home and private backyards in all homes. The Villas at Van Buren are located within a vibrant, gated community and offer everything from a sparkling pool and fully equipped fitness center to a stylish clubhouse, outdoor kitchen with barbecue grills, shaded ramadas, and a charming pocket park. The Villas at 91st are located in Tolson and promote a strong sense of community by offering a fun playground for the kids, spacious pool and fitness center, and also has an inviting outdoor kitchen with barbecue grills for everyone to enjoy. And don't worry, you don't have to leave your furry friends behind. Pets are welcome. Call 623-255-6080 to schedule a tour at Villas at Van Buren, or call 623-255-5261 to see the amazing townhomes at Villas at 91st. Prices and availability are listed on our website, villas@vanburen.com or villas@91st.com. Start living your best life today. I'm very happy to welcome back with us. We've got Greg Chesko with Christian Brothers, and you guys do it all. I'm just saying everything, but what is going on right now?
Well, it's a new year. Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year, and then all of a sudden now summer.
Well, I know, right?
It's like time is flying by.
Time is going by super fast. It is our 50th anniversary. Speaking of,
Congrats.
time going by fast. We're really excited about that.
Yeah.
As a result, we're still doing our $50 tune-ups all year for the 50 years of, work that we've been performing.
Oh, that's cool.
And we were expecting a really cold winter so far. I thought we were going to be out fixing heaters all the time.
I know.
It turns out we're doing a lot of maintenance right now. So, to the people watching this, I would suggest, if you've had issues in the last summer or you're thinking about getting some work done, now's a great time to do it. It's discount season, and, we'd like to come out and take care of it. Yeah.
Yeah, because they do. They need to, but I know I'm guilty of it as well, that you wait until right before the summer, or heaven forbid you wait until all of a sudden there's a problem. You don't want to wait till the last minute. They need to be getting it serviced, every 6 months. So yeah, they need to do it now. That's a great idea.
Yeah, and it's all discounted. So again, we'll do a complete inspection on everything. All 3 trades will come out, take a look at your electric, plumbing, and AC, and give you a full report and let you know how to take the next steps forward.
I love that. And you guys just make life easier. And also if they do have a problem, I love that I can call you guys and you get someone out there and take care of the problem so easily. I mean, no matter what it is, like you said, it could be the plumbing, the electrical, the AC, whatever it is, you guys are so great at that. So whatever they need to just call you.
Please, yes.
Well, thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
Don't you just love to walk into a beautiful clean house after a busy day? Well, that's where Valley Sparkle Cleaners comes in. It doesn't matter whether you need a one-time cleaning or a regular schedule to keep your home looking great. Call Valley Sparkle at 602-348-3525. Mention the Home Hunter and receive $50 off your first service. Call today. You deserve it.
I'm happy to welcome back with us. We've got Eddie Foster Jr. with Homescape Constructions. And I know there's a lot of different things that you do, but how does someone go about the whole design part of it? Because me personally, I'm horrible at something like that.
Yeah, so some people can see it, and some people can't, right? So,
I can't.
So you've got the design, and then you got the functionality, right?
Okay.
And we don't have, a lot of people don't have big backyards, so the design is really important. And the functionality is even more important with the sun and where it's setting and all that fun stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
But selecting, so the wife and the husband, they're both happy.
Yeah, exactly. That's got to be a little bit complicated at times.
There is. I would say I'm a psychiatrist sometimes. My coaching background definitely helps a little bit. But in how we do that and how we do it, so we are going to hit the successful portion of the project and they're happy at the end, is when we do it with technology. We do CAD, we can do 3D CAD, we can do 2D CAD, because some people can see.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and you can literally walk through the kitchen and get down to the smallest detail. But obviously that comes with, that comes with a cost, because it takes a lot of time to do
Yeah,
that.
but it's so nice to be able to see it ahead of time, because someone that can't visualize it, or if you have it down on paper, it's really hard for people to really be able to visualize what it is.
Exactly.
So you can pretty much assist them with the whole process and, hey, this is what we're kind of thinking, and get it to what it needs to be before you obviously start the major project.
Yeah, and that's on, I talk about the IT side, and we go old school too. We actually go to the design center with our clients.
Oh, nice.
So we'll pick out different stuff with them, whether it's with an interior designer or not.
Okay.
We go pretty far on the interior design side of it, but sometimes someone has an interior designer they like, or an architect has referred us, and they've got someone they use and they want to be on part of the project.
Well, you can kind of hold their hand, go through this, because that's the same thing. There's so many things to offer, and the fact that you've got the different resources and be able to guide them through that is huge.
Yeah, and make the wife happy, make the husband happy, then that makes for a good review, and we've got a lot of 5-star reviews. So.
Well, perfect. Well, thanks for joining us again.
Great to see you again. Hat trick, 3rd time.
I like that. Camelot Homes returns to the Southeast Valley with Stonecrest located in the heart of South Gilbert's Greenbelt. Stonecrest is a family-focused, private gated community featuring a collection of our most popular single-level floor plans. Step inside to enjoy the soaring ceilings and thoughtful touches such as an all-in suite bedrooms, or step out onto the spacious front patios that offer your home to a vibrant neighborhood, including community playground and open spaces. There are 4 well-designed single-story floor plans that offer as little or as much space as you need. Plans offer 3 to 5 bedrooms, 3.5 to 5.5 baths, and range from 3,100 to 4,000 square feet and up to 6-car garages. You can customize the home to perfectly fit your family's needs, and of course there are plenty of high-quality finishes to choose from to reflect your personal tastes. Prices for these homes start in the low $1 millions. Construction has just begun on the first home, so hurry to claim your home site in this exclusive neighborhood. For more information, call 602-818-3725 or visit their website at camelothomes.com. We have some exciting news today. I've got back with me Michael Neal with Arizona Maintenance Service. And I hear congratulations might be in order.
Maybe.
I know you brought a sign. Let me see your sign.
I brought another sign.
Another sign.
Last
This is a
time
better
I
sign.
was here, I hinted, but there it is. It's official.
You did it 3 years in a row.
3 years in a row. Phoenix Magazine, Readers Pick Best of the Valley. That's us.
That is awesome. Well, and just remind people some of the stuff you do. You guys do just about everything.
We do. You know, there's no need for older people to be on ladders changing light bulbs or fans or air filters or whatever. So it's as simple as light bulb changing. We have guys that do that all the way up to full kitchen or bath remodels and everything in between. So.
Yeah, you say older people on ladders. No one should be on ladders.
I was looking at you.
I know. You know what? I felt like that's what we were going with. You know, I'm okay with that.
I change your light bulbs.
I will not change my light bulbs because I don't trust myself on the ladder. And there are a lot of people out there that feel exactly the same way.
Yes, yes. So, you know, go golf. Give us your to-do list.
I love it because it is. It's nice. You can just give that whole like honey-do list and just say, all right, here's everything we need. And I can hand it off and it can get taken care of, as well as like major builds of what you can do too. So
Yes.
like it's crazy what you can.
It's quite a list.
I love it. So biggest advice, people just have to pick up the phone, get on your schedule and
I
go
think
from
our
there.
number, email is on the screen there, and just give us a call. We'll help you out. We have someone that actually answers the phone.
And apparently
Like,
you're the best, so there's that.
there is that.
All right. Well, then they need to call the person that actually answers the phone and get scheduled.
Please do.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so happy to welcome back with us. We've got Tessa and Lily from Hedgeworks. And Tessa, what are some of the things that Hedgeworks does?
Plants.
Plants? Well, that's exciting. Are they real or are they artificial plants?
Official.
Artificial plants. And they look real.
Do they smell real? No.
No. But they look real.
Do you
All
want
right, should Lily tell us more? Yes, okay.
So we are known for our artificial plants for sure, but we're actually an outdoor living store. So we have so many different products for anything in your backyard you want, whether it's a Camp Chef grill, all the grilling accessories you want.
That's crazy.
We have lighting, we have pavers, outdoor cabinetry, rubber mulch, all kinds of stuff.
I didn't even realize that there was that much going on because I mean, obviously I'm huge on literally the hedges, the plants, the trees, everything that looks so real.
Yes.
Anything that they really need in their yard, you've got tons of that.
For sure. So we also work with commercial, we work with contractors, we have contractor pricing. But if you're residential and you're looking for some plants that you want to replace because they keep dying,
yes,
you can come in and buy that. If you're a contractor looking for supplies for projects, come on in. We have turf too. A little bit of everything, but a big thing right now is privacy for backyards, and not just backyards, it's balconies. If you're in a condo, we can create a little backyard oasis there. We have our hedge products, which Hedgeworks. It has a 10-year warranty, but we can get really creative, whether it's a hedge and a planter, whether we do panels, but privacy is huge. Even for tall fences, they want to add extra height to it. We put little panels on top, and it looks beautiful too.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah.
Well, people just need to come into the showroom is what my big thing is like, hey, get in there, check it out, because you have so much to offer, but when they see it in person, they're really gonna believe it, because
Yes.
people are like, yeah, I don't know, but they really need to get in there and see it.
Yes, the last home show, we actually had several people come up and try to smell the plants, which is just crazy. It was cute though, but I mean, it's a good compliment. So, and our showroom's at 7464 East Main Street, Mesa.
All right.
So come check it out, come see what we have, come.
And Tessa will give them the tour.
Yes.
Right?
The best tour.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for
again.
having us.
Syntex is proud to welcome you to the Village at Sundance, a community that appeals to everyone from first-time homebuyers to growing families. Located just outside of Phoenix in Buckeye, it's close to local employers, shopping, dining, and entertainment. Here you'll find thoughtfully planned home designs with affordable monthly payments and a streamlined home buying process, putting home ownership within reach. This one-of-a-kind community features 8 floor plans that masterfully blend location and affordability. These plans offer 2 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths, and range from 1,400 square feet to over 2,400 square feet. They feature open concept design, modern kitchens, loft options depending on the plan. They even include a fiber network delivering gigabyte internet speeds. Prices start in the mid-300s, which makes monthly payments within reach. For more information, call 623-299-8600 or visit their website at syntex.com. Discover the home you've always dreamed of at the Village at Sundance. I'm happy to welcome back with us once again. We've got Sean and Jay Kogan with Hall of Frames. And the thing is, mirrors, framing mirrors. Who would have ever thought that that is actually a cool thing?
Well, he got back into it in the 90s, I believe, and we've kind of taken it to a whole new level as a part of our business in general. We do thousands of them a year. And the big thing right now is thin. Thin is in. Everyone wants these thin bezel frames around their mirrors in their bathroom instead of these big, thick, gaudy gold or bronze frames. It's all about black or that new age gold that's in. And one of the things that we're doing is we have these special frames that make the mirrors look like they're floating inside the frame. So it's an even neater look. And it's all made to order. Like, it's really neat. It's fascinating.
I love that, and it's just something different, you know, that people don't even think about. But when I've even first heard about framing a mirror, I'm like, why? But okay, I get it, because obviously I've got a framed mirror. It's like, oh, that is the coolest thing.
A framed mirror in the bathroom is the least expensive interior accent you can put in there with the biggest amount of punch.
I know, I love it. I mean, the decor of what it is, it's amazing what you can do. So. A big fan of that, and I love all the other things you guys can do too.
Well, thank you. And the neat thing about made to order is a mirror is about form and function. So, you know, you don't want a mirror that's really small in your bathroom and then the poor little kids can't like get their face up in the mirror. You want it to kind of come down, sit over the backsplash just right, be able to see your face from the side in the medicine cabinet. And the way we do it is we try to come in and measure. We'll measure for free. That doesn't cost anyone anything.
Awesome.
You can come to our store, check out samples, take them home, see if it looks good in your lighting there, and then we'll come and deliver it and install it. It's a pretty soup to nuts process.
All right. Well, everybody needs to come and check it out, because I know that is definitely something that people need to add. So
every bathroom needs a framed mirror.
I agree. Well, thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you're not aware what a court-appointed special advocate known as a CASA volunteer is, I have the perfect person to get more information. I've got Pat Johnson, and you've been a CASA for almost 10 years.
Yes.
That's crazy. And it's working with foster kids. Can you tell me kind of how you got involved in being a CASA?
I initially got involved because a friend of mine was a CASA.
Oh, get out.
And there was an article in the newspaper with her, and she had 6 CASA kids. And I was like, oh, I want to do that. So I talked to her, and initially she was my mentor.
Oh, that's fantastic. And I know there's so many people like me. I ended up going in, it's been 13 years. I literally saw a commercial and was like, I want to help foster kids. How can I help? And it's so rewarding. And I think people are a little bit intimidated about what we do, but it's not bad. I mean, it's so rewarding, and we're really truly a voice for kids.
Truly a voice for kids. And it's not difficult either. You're provided with training, and then of course you have Voices of CASA, which provides additional support.
Exactly.
We're supporting the way that we can do activities with kids and not at our expense. You know, we take them to the movies, to the theater, to ballet, sporting events, special events. So there are many things that we can do with them. And of course we take them to eat.
Of course.
You know, where we can sit like a family.
Well, and you really get to know them so well. And with these foster kids, and it's so important that you're getting to know them, and I know for myself. And then the judges, I swear, they listen to us more than anybody, because we know what's going on. It's not anything against the caseworkers, but they have a lot of different cases. We have this family that we are working with, this child, and can say, hey, this might help. We might need to do this, and just give them more normalcy.
We do. It's really, really rewarding, and the kids really appreciate it.
They do.
You know, and they're relaxed, you know, they're more outgoing. They do better in school. I mean, there are so many things that are rewarding about it, and we're provided with so much support as CASAs. And as you said, the judge listens to us. I have had the judge compliment me often on my court reports, which is, makes me feel good.
Well, and I know there's so many people that might be interested, and I just tell them, go to voicesforcasachildren.org and go to an info session. I think is probably the best way to do it.
That's it.
Or if they run into you on the street, ask you more information about it.
I always carry information about CASA, handouts for people.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's so important. We need so many more. There's so many kids in foster care that actually could use a CASA. So thank you so much for being a CASA.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks. I'm happy to welcome back with us today. We've got Pat McMasters with Price Mortgage. And what's going on with the mortgage industry? Always fun stuff.
It always is. Every week, every month, it's something new. 2026, I think, is going to be an interesting year. I think we're finally getting out of what I call the great COVID thaw.
That's what we're referring to in the past.
From 5 years. I mean, because basically, if you look back the last 5 years, we had low rates. Rates go from 3 to 7.
Yeah.
Then they went down to 7. From 7 last year. The last 2 years, they've been sitting around the mid 6s. But I think this year, I'm starting to see and get phone calls from people saying, hey, I've been waiting around for the last year, 2 years, waiting for rates to drop a little bit further, and you start to see the stabilization on rates. They've been sitting around 6.125%, 6.25%. So,
which is not bad. People just got spoiled that they got so low that they're not realizing that that's still a really good rate.
Yeah, and I think people are starting to realize, like you said, I'm getting these phone calls, people saying, hey, I've waited, I can't wait any longer, my family's growing.
Yeah.
And there's an interesting statistic that said that when I say the thaw, there's just as many mortgages over 6% as there are, I believe, mortgages like under 3 or 4%. So it's basically, equalized now. Before it was a lot of mortgages were at 3%, very few at 6%, but now it's kind of evened it out. So now people feel more comfortable moving, and sellers are getting more realistic. They're coming down. Prices are coming down about 10% off their listing prices.
Yeah, it's a good time to buy.
Yeah, I mean, it's people say, when's a good time to buy? The best time to buy is when you're ready.
Yeah.
Because I understand what they're trying to do. You're trying to time rates and low prices, but you're never going to get low rates and low prices.
No.
So it's one of those things. And being a mortgage broker, I think the biggest thing is we have a lot of options for people. We have over 130 different lenders that, I can price people out on different scenarios. I work for the client. I don't work for the bank.
Exactly.
So.
And that makes a huge difference. So I know there's a lot of people on the fence that are really kind of looking at it. So they're just going to pick up the phone, they're going to call you, and you're going to tell them where they stand.
I'm not that scary to talk to.
Exactly. Well, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
If you missed anything on the show today, you can see it again on our website at homehuntertv.com, or don't hesitate to give us a call at 602-331-7292 for any questions and comments. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I hope to see you again next Sunday morning right here on ABC 15. See you then.